afternoon, Pokésports, and with another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bring you an ALOLAN Raichu team. Now, this team is from the ALOLAN on YouTube. We'll leave a link to their YouTube down below. It's actually very interesting what they're doing, and they managed to give me a bunch of cool rental codes in the rental codes channel. They're going through the entire Pokedex, from Bulbasaur to whatever the heck Sword and Shield ends, and making a team with each individual Pokemon that's there. And yes, that does mean Caterpie. That does mean Weedle. That does mean Rattata or whatever, you know, whatever. They make it. And here we have ALOLAN Raichu. They finally got to ALOLAN Raichu, which means that we get to try the Surge Surfy thing. Very interesting Pokemon because it does get access to Expanding Force so that it works well next to the Indeedee. It also does get access to Rising Voltage, so it does work well next to the Koko, of course, along with the Surge Surfer. Along with that, Kyurem White's on this team, and this team is very special attack heavy, so we honestly also have fake tiers on this Whimsicott. We can essentially lead Whimsicott in anything and be in a pretty decent position. So all in all, I'm super excited to try this team out. If you guys are excited to see ALOLAN Raichu here on the channel, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And without further ado, let's get on to today's battles. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Lapdog Sun team with a Zapdos and Mimikyu on it. Interesting. I'm not too excited to see Zacian. I'm gonna be entirely blunt about it. Not a big fan. I do think a Whimsicott Kyurem can be pretty nice as long as I make sure the Indeedee goes in the back. And I'm also going to bring a Raichu just because it's the Raichu video. There's actually no great reason to bring Raichu here because even Raichu doesn't do a lot of damage to Lapras, but we'll see what happens. Maybe this will be our game. Maybe this will be the one defining moment for Raichu. Let's see. I think Raichu plus Indeedee definitely seems to be my more preferred combination. I don't really like to bring the other... Okay. Honestly, this is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, this is really nice. I gotta Google something. Does Turbo Blaze work against Mimikyu? Turbo Blaze will ignore disguise. Beautiful. That's all I needed to hear. Okay. I don't think I need to fake tears it either. So I'm just going to taunt. And I'm going to blow this thing to shreds. I think this is my highest damage output. Because it's stab and it's mine. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Change the weather too. Turbo Blaze might come in handy. Who knows? I'm going to Tailwind just the Tailwind. I don't really need the Tailwind here since we already saw that we outsped the Groudon anyway due to the drought. Will the Groudon... I don't think the Groudon's Dynamaxing here. If the Groudon Dynamaxes here, they're going super hyphy mode. Wow. I'm going to live this turn. And next turn, I am fake tearsing you. And I am burning you to the ground on. There's some like next level cockiness to do that in front of a Kyurem White. Wow, okay. Well, can we knock out the Mimikyu is the question. We should be able to. Alright, Mimikyu. I'm gonna make you learn the hard way about Turbo Blaze. Pop. Good night. Bye-bye. See you later. What happened to my disguise? Not today. All right, cool. Let's see what the ground decides to do. Just go for a rock fall. Fine. I should live that. I don't like it, but I live it. Now, with this Whimsy out on the field, kind of do want to bring in my Indeedee if I get an opportunity to. If they don't bring in Zacian, I'll bring in my Indeedee right away. Well, no, because I'm fake tearsing them. I want to fake tears them first. Venusaur. Well, you don't got the sun up. Actually, I'm going to taunt you first so that it can't sleep powder me, and I'm just going to go for Hailstorm onto the Groudon spot. Groudon could protect. Doesn't protect. Okay, cool. This is what the taunt is for. And here's a big Hailstorm into the Groudon. I don't know if I knock out here. I will see. Ooh. Is it AV? I don't knock out. That's a little sad. Could be AV there. Did they not bring Zacian into like a Kara matchup? That's not an AV. That's a weakness policy done. Why do I go against the dumbest things? All right. They go for Rockfall again. Oh boy. Can Raichu Expanding Force knock out the Groudon at that health? Maybe. It could definitely knock out the Venu at that health. I think I'm gonna go into Raichu. I'm gonna go for the swap in. And then go for the expanding, which should result in a double KO, maybe. Yeah, that's the only thing I really can't afford to do. So yeah, let's just go with the Indeedee swap. Let's go with the expanding. Doesn't matter on who we click, as long as we get it off. As long as it's a spread move. Thankfully, the taunt was really good against the Venusaur. Like, we couldn't afford not to attack the Venusaur, or not to taunt the Venusaur that turn, because if the sleep powder would have been just as detrimental to us. But anyway, let's set up the Psychic Terrain for our Raichu, our little chocolate friend. Let's see how much an Expanding Force does. Nice double KO. Okay, now it's 3v1 situation. Did they bring the Zacian? And now I have follow me control too. That's really nice. That is really nice. Okay, Raichu, you knocked out Groudon. You did it. You did something in today's video, and that was knocking out Groudon. Despite whatever the other battles are gonna look like, you knocked out Groudon. It is Zacian, our friend. Not close friend. In fact, we are not even acquaintances. All right, we have to click follow me for the rest of the game. We don't really have a choice. I think Rising Voltage is still our... Actually, should we nasty plot here? What if they sub? Yeah, if they sub, it could be a problem. So let's not nasty plot. Let's just make sure we can at least break the sub each time. Well, we'll see here if they have sub. So I might nasty plot one time. Okay, they don't have sub. Okay, yeah. We're nasty plotting next turn. Oh, or not. I thought I would live one. I could have sworn I lived one earlier when I was practicing. But I guess that's not the case. Tailwind Peters, unfortunately. All right, we got to bring in the Whimsy. This is bad. I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm going to protect. Hope I'm playing this competently. Zacian is literally about to clean up through my Pokemon here. They just B-Blade again. Into the Whim? Oh, why wouldn't you go for the Raichu? It's the only thing on the field that can do damage to you. Oh my goodness. I messed that up. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. What does more? Does this do more because of terrain? Yes, actually. A lot more. Okay, let's just go for it then. Yeah, I don't think I win. Single targeted, but I still don't think I win. Ooh, that's close. If I can live a hit here somehow, I might win. Come on, Raichu. Raichu, please. Why do you suck? Why does your defense so bad? Oh. Well, GG's, unfortunately. Inteleon and Ogre. Oh, we've played this team before. Okay. I mean, at least we know what these things do, like what their goal is. Granted, this is a great time to bring Raichu, right? This is an absolutely phenomenal time to bring Raichu. Honestly, like, speed control is the name of the game here, right? So as long as we can maintain speed, we can do pretty darn well for ourselves. Now, I think I'm gonna bring Kyurem, but I'm gonna bring it in the back, and I'm gonna hold my Dynamax for as long as possible. I'm just gonna lead Raichu and lead Coco right away. Bring the Whim and bring the Kyurem in the back. So the Kyurem has the moves to kill the Shedinja. I'm a little bit worried about that Zacian though. Should I maybe be bringing in Indeedee to deal with the Zacian? Well, no, because I should technically have the speed control with the Whim. So as long as I get the speed control up, I should be fine. I also have to make sure I knock out their restricted as soon as possible. The Inteleon is annoying, but it's not like the most broken Pokemon in existence. Like, it can be really hard to deal with, but at the same time, I feel like it's still tolerable. They're actually going to lead with the Zacian and Ogre. Double restricted leads from their side of the field. Interesting. Oh, it's shiny! Nice. I mean, this is still pretty decent for us, I think. Specifically because of Surge Surfer. Now, I could try to get some speed control going. Honestly, I don't even want to hit the Ogre yet. I really want to focus on this Zacian before dealing with the Ogre. And I feel like they have to respect the Surge Surfer at least a little bit. So let's go for the... Should I just E-Web? I am AV, so I might be able to take anything that the Ogre wants to dish out here. The thing is, if Ogre is scarfed, then I have to rely on my Raichu to hit it. Okay, no, I'm going for Zacian. I'm going for Zacian, and I'm also going for E-Web, just for speed control here, just in case it's Scarfed Ogre, then I can deal with it next turn. They're going to withdraw the Zacian. Okay. Don't tell me you go into Landorus. Indeedee. Alright, so they're just changing to Rain. Still kind of annoying, honestly. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just irritating, because it means I won't get the double damage and I won't get the boost. And they still go for Spout. They outsped Raichu and Coco naturally, so they are 170,000% scarfed. Oh boy. This ain't great. Let me tell you, this ain't great at all. And that does absolutely no damage. Okay. Bad start. All right. Can the Kyurem deal with this is the question. Can the Kyurem take this game by the throat and be like, okay, time to do something about it? Because I got a 1 HP Raichu. This is just going to protect here. And I am just going to Dynamax and Quake everything. Well, actually, no. I should Dynamax and Hailstorm, change the weather, knock out the Indeedee, hopefully. And then Hailstorm everything. Yeah, this is a little bit spooky. It was a very good swap from their side for sure, and I can't deny that. It was a really good swap. All right, we protect with the Raichu. Beautiful. There's the Follow Me, as there should be. They're gonna go for Water Spout again. There's not much I can do about it, but we do resist it, thankfully. Yeah, I can take a couple of those, thankfully. Nice. Here's a Hailstorm. We still don't knock this thing out. Oh my goodness. That is such a nuisance. I wanted to knock out my own Raichu here, so I can bring in my Whimsicott, and so I can Tailwind, and so I can outspeed. Oh, this is fine though. I can still do something here. I'm gonna go with my whim. Go for the Dazzling Gleam, which should knock out the Indeedee from that health. And I should live a water spell with a resisted whim. And then I'm gonna go for the Quake into the Ogre spot. It's not over yet. It's very close to over, but it's not there yet. We are simply just gonna have to rely on speed control and rely on my Kyurem being able to one-shot Zation, which I think it can do. Oh, wow. I guess, yeah. I guess that is a play. Click Dynamax on the Ogre. Very late Dynamax on their part. Thankfully, we are going to be raising special defense here, but if they go for a Hailstorm before I'm able to Tailwind, that's going to be irritating. They just follow me again. They click follow me till the end of the game. Here's a Gleaming Dazzler. Gonna be able to knock out their Indeedee. And we do outspeed now, thanks to the Scarf not being there, and we do get a Quake off here, which is honestly going to be very relevant, especially when taking an incoming water move from this thing. Definitely going to hurt. Now, if they bring in Zation, they protect Zation 100%. Oh, they Hailstorm here. Oh, no, there goes my whim. Oh, that's so... No! Tanky whim! Very tanky whim! Yeah, it's 252 HP whim. Oh my goodness, I've never been so happy to see a whim with 252 HP. Okay. We're still in this. We Tailwind. The Zation can protect if it wants. I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm going to Quake the Zation. So I feel like there's no other play. What does more, Quake or Flare? Same amount of damage. Flare would raise my special defense against this Ogre, though, which is really relevant for later down the line. Yeah, I think I definitely always go Zation here. They double swap the Zation. Fine. If only I flared, dude. I still can. The option hasn't dissolved. It's still here. Oh, Turbo Blaze! Oh, yeah! That thing! I ignore that. That works. Probably have Sash though. Yeah. Oh yeah, Turbo Blaze, the thing that I have. Okay, that's convenient. Anyway, what do? They just Geyser again, change the weather again, I guess. Still gonna go for the Whimsicott, even though Whimsicott kind of did its job. All right, it's the world versus Kyurem at this point. I gotta somehow win the game before the Tailwind runs out. Heck, I'll try. But honestly, at this point, I still don't think I win. Like, I got a lot of lucky hits in. I'll be honest. But I don't think I win. I'm gonna try to freeze dry the Ogre just because I'm not too worried about the Shedinja right now. I broke the Sash, so it's already some good news. They're gonna ally switch. Okay, so I'm just gonna knock out Shedinja this turn. How do I deal with this Ogre? I'm about to take like a big water spout or big geyser right now. Even at +2, I don't think I'm gonna live. Geyser, it's resisted, but it doesn't matter. I ate that somehow. I'm somehow still not losing completely. Here's the issue, though. If their Zation protects here, I could waste the turn. If they don't protect here, then I could still lose to Ogre just water spouting. It's a little problematic. This is a very close game. It's a very fun game. But still, there's a lot of problems that can happen here. Do I bank on the Zation protecting, or do I bank on the Ogre? Oh, it's locked onto Water Spout. That's right. I'm gonna freeze dry the Ogre. Dang it, they don't protect. GG. They don't protect. I am able to knock out Ogre, but I'm just gonna get Behemoth Blade in the face. I was relying on their protect. There was no other reason, no other way I was winning this, because I think even a Water Spout at that health would knock me out. I only had 44 HP. So if I hit the Zacian, right, and I Earth Power the Zacian, I take 10% Life Orb. I'm pretty sure the Ogre can do like 33% of my health, or like 33 HP of my health with the Water Spout single targeted in the rain. So GG anyway, it was a very good game. Porygon 2 and Aegislash. I don't see Zacian, so I'm happy about that. I do also see a lot of Pokemon that kind of just fall to Kyurem. Very happy about that too. I kind of want to lead Koko and Raichu with Kyurem in the back. Maybe even Whimsicott for some speed control. Or maybe even Indeedee. No, let's do Whimsicott for speed control. Is this not enough damage? It might not be. I don't think they go Trick Room into us. I don't know why I don't think they go Trick Room into us. I just don't think that's their best option. Because they have a lot of other options. I feel like their most viable option for them would be like probably a Duck and the Deedee, right? The Deedee Duck lead. They have 3 potential leads here. Are they either they go Duck Deedee, Duck, oh not Duck Deedee. Yeah, it's either Duck Deedee, Calyrex Ice Deedee, or Zard Groudon. A lot of different options. If they lead Zard Groudon, I'll honestly be a little bit surprised, but I'll be a little bit happy because then I can tear it up with my double electric types. Now this Koko is meant to also be a Dynamax option. It does have Airstream on it, just to like guarantee speed control and all that. I don't know if I'm like ready to click it though. I haven't clicked it all day today, and I don't know if I will. Okay. I kind of just want to double into the Calyrex Ice, if you ask me. I'm not too worried about this Aegislash, even though I feel like I kind of should be, because I have a Raichu with a Psychic ability, or a Psychic typing, I should say. Yeah. Like, what's stopping me from just, like, say, Nature's Madness here and Rising Voltage here? Oh, I messed that up. Well, we'll see if I messed that up. We'll see how much damage Rising Voltage does, but I think I did mess that up. I should have gone for Wild Charge, because for some reason I thought Koko would go first, but Raichu's going to have Surge Surfer and go first. RIP! Oh, they're going to Dynamax anyway, so there was no way in heck I was going to outspeed that. Or I was going to one-shot that, rather. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, why? Don't like this. And they protect anyway, man. Okay. This is not in the world. This is definitely not great. Stance change. Okay, well, guess who's gonna take a Phantasm to the face, I guess. Oh, it's Koko. That's not who I predicted. That is not who I predicted at all. Defense drop now. The good news is that they're now stuck on that stance, so I could go in with my Kyurem, theoretically, and eliminate their Dynamax option right from their very eyes, which I think is what I'm gonna do. Well, no, they're gonna guard. They have to guard. There's no way they don't guard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flare, and I'm going to I will still Rising Voltage here. I'm gonna double into their Calyrex. A Trick Room can ruin the game. If they go for the guard, then they can go for a guard Trick Room. And if they go for the guard Trick Room, then I would be screwed with the speed control option. But if they go guard Trick Room and I double into their Trick Room setter, then I should be able to deal with their Dynamax later. They don't guard at all. Okay, never mind. See how much a Rising Voltage does. Hey, decent damage. Very decent. Followed by the flare. Now, who do they decide to attack is the question. The Raichu still has the Sash intact, I believe. So that's pretty good. Aegislash, though. Can Aegislash one-shot me? Probably. Probably, yeah. No, it Phantasm. It didn't go for a Steel Spike. You're not one-shotting me there. Heck no. Okay, yeah, we're still in this. We are still in this. Bring in the Charizard. I dare you. Do it. No, they have to go into Groudon here. They gotta go Groudon. Or I guess Indeedee. That also works. They Psychic Terrained it up. So they're playing with my speed a little bit. I'm gonna guard for now. I'm gonna Nasty Plot because I feel like my Raichu is actually pretty safe right now. I know that's weird to say, but I feel like their focus is all on my Kyurem. Yeah, there's the Follow Me. Yeah, I feel like all their focus is on my Kyurem right now. Let's get this Nasty Plot going. Hopefully we do a little bit more damage now with the Raichu. They go for the Knuckle. Nope. Nice try. So they are physical because they just showed us close combat. All right, now let's Flare into Durangard. Let's also go for the Expanding Force. I know it's not very effective, but we are +2 and we're in Psychic Terrain and we're getting boosted by Psychic Terrain and we're getting stabbed. So I think that's still the best case scenario here. See how much we can do with Expanding Force. To an Aegislash that is on. Yep. Oh, that's so close to knocking out though. What is that? E button? How does that work with Follow Me? Do I still get retargeted into that spot with the Kyurem? Oh, well that's convenient. Ha ha ha. Oh no, I don't. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fine. Oh, okay. That is ideal. E button is probably not the best idea on your Follow Me user. The more you know. I am feeling great now. Because now all I have to do is go for Expanding Force again. And Protect. Because I got to preserve this guy. Let's Expanding Force again. At +2. This was the greatest thing we did, was getting that Nasty Plot off. If you can get that Nasty Plot off, you do some incredible damage. The issue in doubles is like trying to figure out when's the most opportune time to get that Nasty Plot off. They're actually going to go for the Helping Hand instead of the Follow Me here. I'm going to Protect anyway, so I don't plan on dying yet. Go for the Expanding Force. I don't know if this knocks out Indeedee, but it should do a lot of damage to the Groudon. Bro. It took 3 battles. It took 3 battles and 2 losses for Raichu to be like, I can be good too, Kevin. Okay. A double KO Expanding Force crit. I love that. Anyway, let's get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the ALOLAN RAICHU team. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done this already. Also, while you're checking out the rental code, check out the ALOLAN YouTube channel will be down below in the description. Like I said, they're going through pretty much every Pokemon in the decks and making teams for it. So eventually you will find a Pokemon that you like that will have a team for it that is competitive. That's pretty exciting, honestly. In general, my thoughts on Raichu can be better, but also could be worse. I wasn't so impressed by it as I thought I was gonna be. I do feel like this team does struggle against Zacian, specifically because, you know, neutral to steel, neutral to steel, weak to steel, neutral to steel, weak to steel, neutral to steel. Or I guess Raichu resists steel, but let's be honest, Raichu's defenses are actual garbage. But overall, team did well. If you can deal with the Zacian, there's a little bit of playing around if you see Zacian, right? If you have Tailwind, you can deal with it. If you have Follow Me, you can deal with it. But if those 2 things are gone, it gets a little harder. All in all, I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't know what else to say. Oh, this rental code is very limited, by the way. I think the Absolian said they're only going to keep it up for 2 weeks because, of course, they're trying to make different teams with every single Pokemon in the deck, so they can only hold the rental code for so long. So grab this while it's out. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.